Welcome back to another moveset video, and today we'll be featuring Arcanine, however you guys want to go about it. But let's go ahead and jump right into it by looking at Arcanine's type defenses. Arcanine is going to be weak to rock, ground, and water, immune to none, resistant to bug, steel, fire, grass, ice, and fairy. Base stats, we got some good HP. Attack base 110, cannot go wrong with that. Defense 80, plus a defense boost after you intimidate. Of course, on a switch in, 100 on the special attack, so we can actually go special offensive depending on the set. Special defense, definitely something to invest in a little more depending if you're going for that tanky set. We have fair speed, but yeah, let's go right ahead and look at some movesets for Arcanine. As for the first set, we have a doubles VGC Arcanine. So for the health item, we got Mago Berry, restores 1/2 max HP, 1/4 max HP or less. Pretty much our recovery. We're gonna go with the ability Intimidate. We got Priority, Extreme Speed, nearly always goes first. Base 80 power, really good on Arcanine. We got Protect to scope out our opponents. Also, just in case if we have some, or we're in a stally situation, we can also stall. Flare Blitz for our highest attack and our stab. We do take recoil damage, 33% recoil, and we do get a 10% chance to burn. Also, we'll thaw out the opponent or your teammate if you want to go for those crazy shenanigans. I've never actually seen that in a situation where your ally is actually frozen and you just flare blitz to thaw him out. But anyways, next move we got Helping Hand. One adjacent ally's move power is 1.5 times this turn. Pretty much a little boost in the attack. Okay, so the EV spread here is, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, is to survive an Adamant, Nature, Garchomp, Earthquake, even before an Intimidate, which makes this set really good. Also, I think it actually will activate the berry, so you'll have that support from your partner to pick up the KO on the Garchomp, which is actually really cool. So for the next set, we have a singles Arcanine, really offensive. We want to go with Jolly Nature, max out the speed, max out the attack, a little love on the HP, and wait, hold on. Actually, I named this one Charcoal so it can remind me to, because I had a set here, so I'm pretty sure you guys already know. But this is gonna be a Choice Band Arcanine. We got Extreme Speed, just in case you get in a situation where you are going to get outsped and Arcanine for some reason is your last mon. Go for that Extreme Speed. We're maxed out in attack and Choice Band. You're bound to get a pick up a KO depending on the mon, of course, and the amount of hit points they're at. We got Close Combat. I'm telling you, this is just high amounts of base power, full on offensive Arcanine. 120 on... Yeah, 120 base power, lowers the user's defense and special defense. That's our only downfall. We got Flare Blitz for our stab, high amounts of damage. Of course, fire type, 10% chance to burn the opponent. Walla Charge for Pokemon, obviously water types, one shots, Gyarados. Yeah, I named this one Charcoal for a reason. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I meant by that. Charcoal, spelled that wrong. Okay, so Charcoal holders fire type attacks have 1.2 power. So there's going to be an Arcanine that can actually switch in on a fire type attack. So let's say if you have Caesar or Kartana on the field and you're like, and you're going up against a Blaziken and he's going to go straight for the Flare Blitz, you can switch in Arcanine. Flash Fire comes into play. The Pokemon's fire attacks do 1.5 damage if hit by one fire move, fire immunity. So you pretty much get a boost in your fire attacks and it becomes immune to Arcanine. Then we have the Charcoal boost as well. So Flare Blitz is pretty much picking up KOs. Next set we have a special doubles Arcanine. We got Flamethrower for our stab, of course. Pretty much almost same thing as the first set, but this time we're going special and we are supportive. As for Will-O-Wisp is to reduce opponent's Pokemon's physical attack, and Snarl just the opposite, 100% chance to lower the foe's special attack by 1. Then we have Protect to scope out our opponents or to stall out once again. This set is actually really good. You're pretty much just making your opponents weak in their physical or special, of course depending on the Pokemon. And last but not least, we have some other moves that Arcanine can learn. We got Crunch, 20% chance to lower the target's defense by 1. Also very, I think, yeah, it hits everything but dark types, which is actually really nice. Then we have Morning Sun. You can actually incorporate some of the moves here, like instead of Helping Hand, if you want to switch to Morning Sun, or some people actually run Toxic, which is really something to catch people off guard. Then we have Roar, just in case if your opposing opponent has stats up and they don't expect, or you don't want to be threatened by the Pokemon, so you just roar them out. And I've actually seen Bulldoze in doubles as well, so you can pretty much use Bulldoze on, for example, contrary Pokemon like, what's that the Grassmon's name? The freaking the Lurantis. There we go. Lurantis, contrary, since it has a 100% chance to lower the adjacent Pokemon's speed by 1. Contrary, it does the opposite, so it's gonna boost the speed by 1. And also works with Metagross. I've seen this before. Weakness policy, Bulldoze. Since Bulldoze doesn't have that much high amounts of power, especially coming from an Arcanine, weakness policy Metagross is pretty dangerous. But yeah, I do believe that to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.